What's up, my vibe tribe? How are you? I missed you. It's been about 3 months, I've been told, and I missed you. So, hi, Aquarius. For October 2020, let's have some fun. I'm not going to do a long intro. I'm not going to explain where I've been, why. We're going to get into that into a live reading. We're going to do some questions. We're going to do some live reading for the collective of my vibe tribe. Those of you who are not subscribed, if you want to be included into the collective reading, subscribe now. Make sure you ring that bell so you're notified when the next readings come out, because I'm back. I'm always away for the summertime. Need to refresh, and I'm feeling amazing. Now, with that said, too, we're going to do something a little bit different here today. We're going to do a little Celtic cross tarot spread mixed in with a little freestyle, and then we're going to get into a love reading. We're going to take out the Moonology and an Angel cards, and we're going to substitute the Whispers of the Romance Absolute Tarot cards. We're keeping the Angel Romance, Doreen Virtue, and we're introducing the Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides by Stephen Farmer. Oh, I love these. They're amazing. And we're going to be reading 2 cards at a time. One card is going to be what the main theme, the main words, the main information, and then we're going to get a clarity. So with that said, we have the Rider-Waite Radiant deck, and then we have the Absolute Tarot Black and White deck for clarity. So we're going to, again, do something a little different. If you don't like it, tell me. I don't feel no hard feelings. If you don't like the new way, let me know. If you'd rather go back to the old way or feel like something new. I feel like something new. It's going to be next month in November. It's going to be a year this channel is been around for. So I feel like something different. Something a little changes, something a little new in the air. And don't forget to look up your sun, rising, and moon signs as well. Now, your sun is your basic personality and ego. Your sun is how you come across to others, your rising, pardon me. And your moon sign is your inner self and deepest emotions. So if you want to learn about someone, if you know their moon sign, know their emotional side, how they're going to treat you, I'd sneak into that one. Cool to know about that one. All right, so making some room here on my desk. So let's grab a little pop. Let's put in the October 2020 Aquarius. First, I like just one little overall card. I'm going to pull one from clarity as well. Oh, there it is already talking to me. We got the Wands card. Now, 6 of Wands is popping up here, and that's really rad to see. Is for your overall vibe. This is victory. This is award. This is good news, success. This is recognition. This is some wand energy. So wand energy tells me about like Aries and Leo and a Sagittarius energy, fire, creativity, passion, action. Even he has the red robes of fire and passion on the white horse of purity and the green of the healing. This is some new adventures, some awesomeness coming in. This is from hard work. Gifts in the past. I see some reunions. I also call this the friendship card. I love this. 6 of Cups. Little clarity coming in here. The 6 of Cups. This is innocence, reunions coming in here with some victory and reward for your overall vibe. So let's cut the deck here. And let's see what we have for the rest of the month coming in for October. Absolute Tarot deck. The Empress, ruled by the Venus planet. Now, those of you who are like, I don't want to have a baby, because it does represent like birth and pregnancy and fertility and all that stuff. But you got to think it's like a birth of new ideas. So fertility, it's abundance of awesomeness coming in. A fertility of ideas, a fertility of birth of, like, you got to think of it that way. If you're not like wanting to have a child, you have to look at it as something new coming in, creation, right? And you got that with the wand energy happening here too. And you got the Queen of Cups as your clarity card. And this is nurturing, this is healing, this is support. Now this represents, which is interesting, your challenges, your obstacles, what's crossing you. What's crossing you is an abundance of new ideas. What's crossing you is, do you have that healing? Do you have that support? It's on your mind. Do you have that action and change, the different things to help you in the month of October? Let's look into a little bit more. I'm fidgety, sorry. I'm going to move around a lot. It's what I do. Those of you new to my channel, I got ADHD, so I fidget a lot. Be warned. Hope you don't mind. All right, so we got some influences now. Let's look at the conscious influences of this month of October. The Magician, yeah. Kind of like the Libra earlier, the Aquarian energy. You guys got the air energy, man. The airs are pulling this card right out of the woodwork. That's like earth, air, fire, water. You got the swords, wands, cups, and pentacles right at your fingertips here. You got the red flowers of passion and action, the red robes of passion and action. You got the white robes of purity shaken in here, as well as the flowers here, and you're holding the wand that's going to make these come true. You have everything you need to know. You already have your answers. You've already analyzed it. You've already looked at things logically. You've already talked to your mates. You've talked to this and that. You've gone through your text messages over and over again. Dude, you already have the answers. The clarity that we need to know is the Ace of Cups that's coming in here with the Magician here. That's telling me about new relationships coming in here. Proposal of awesomeness. Interesting, now we get that with the Empress card and getting that with the potential of the Ace card. Ace represents potential, the new, the presentation. Wow. What a great month for you to be in. Let's have a little look at the root, the subconscious here of the month here. And we have the King of Pentacles. Man, he's a solid practical dude, as I always say. I love this guy. He's got some serious Taurian energy. There's Taurus on the front, on the both sides, beside his legs, on his throne, to the side of him too. He's got, now, when you see a village in tarot cards, the closer the village is, let me find. This is the closest village, and out of all the cups, and you happen to get that one as your first card. And that also represents a circle of support of your friends and family around you. The closer the village is, the more support, the more love, the more friends, the more of the support that you need is right there. And I see the village is close by here with the King of Pentacles as well. Rocking in here with the clarity here is the Knight of Cups. This is a presentation of love. This is a wise leader, investor here. At the same time, we got Prince Charming rocking in with more proposals. Okay, we got proposals here, potential here with the Ace here of Cups that we got. Now, the Ace is emotional. We got to remember that too. The Ace is emotional. That represents Cancer and Scorpio and Piscean energy. It's such an incredible place to be when you're in the arms of the energies of those three. If you don't know someone that could be in their sun rising or moon chart, that may be something that maybe you need to hang on and need to be, because you are air. Now the opposites for air is, that's right, fire. So you are an Aquarius, so your opposite would be Leo. Okay, so what you need to learn in life is from a Leo. What Leo needs to learn is from you. Opposites attract. Sometimes, if you don't want to have a love that's a Leo, if it's not your style, grab a new friend. Find a Leo, just like manifest like a new buddy, a Leo that comes to you. They're fun to be with. I love Leos. You have to like stroke their ego a little bit like that, but they'll be like the best and loyal and the kitty cat you've ever have or ever had. Temperance card coming in here for the past. Now, things to represent the past. This is Sagittarius energy. Interesting. We're getting the Seven of Cups with that. Are you taking into moderation? Are you using that balance, that harmony? Are you? We have choices here. We have commitment issues here when it comes to balance, when it comes to moderation. I like to be careful for overindulging, whatever that may be. Whether it be having a few extra glasses of wine, whether it buying a couple extra card gambling or something. I'm just feeling watch where super overindulgence, online shopping, something that's very easy to do. You plug in a little bit more money into that to like, okay, I've done it, into like a Harry Potter game. Oh yeah, I need more coins. That's gambling. Moderation, my friend here. This is in the past. Gandhi. What do we got here for the six here? The card here. We have the Six of Cups. Now we have this one here in reverse. Living in the past. This represents your future here that you're dealing with. We got some unrealistic expectations. At the same time, you have some self-imposed restrictions. Unrealistic expectations, self-imposed restrictions with the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups in reverse. Oh, my love, with some intellect energy, you're overthinking some situations here that deal with the future here, dealing with the October month. And part of your overthinking is, like I said, this ultimately the Eight of Swords is isolation, imprisonment. You're in yourself too much. You're overthinking too much, and you're going to be losing friends. You're going to be losing some people around you. And if that's necessary right now for your self-evolution, then so be it. And if they are a true friend, they'll figure it out in time. If not, God, let them know. Okay, let them know in time. And you may be friends again, you may not be friends again, but right now, it's about your self-evolution. It's about your self-love and your heart chakra and what's happening right here. And right now, you're overthinking a lot. Because again, you're really worried about what other people think. Take a breath. It doesn't matter what they think. I feel you have come away in a long way here this summer. But you're still putting a lot of restrictions on yourself. You still have the commitment issues from the past that I think are influencing your future here. Let's look at the attitude here. Let's have a little overall feel. And if I don't get all the answers I'm looking for, then I think I'm just going to follow up a little freestyle after this. Now we have the Ace of Cups with your attitude. There's proposal again. We got this card straight up both ways. They didn't come in reverse and one straight up. They both came. So this is an extra special message. We have a new relationship coming. There's a potential of awesomeness happening here. This is the attitude that's around you. You still feel those burdens on yourself. You're still holding those burdens. Some self-imposed restrictions are still coming out. This is stress. This is exhaustion. I call this a 10 of burdens to remind myself this means too many burdens. Look how much he's holding. It's not even comfortable how he's holding. It's too much that he's carrying over his head, over his shoulder. There's too much behind him. There's too much of your past laying in here and some of your attitudes. With that said, let's find out, you know what? It is important to you, for your environment, to the people, the influences, and you're one of the few signs that you do really regard what other people think. And you really, at this point in time in your life, you don't need to. Have fun. Enjoy Magician. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands for our clarity card. Now the Six of Swords here in reverse is unable to move on here. We're feeling stagnant. And this is how your friends are seeing you right now. This is how the people are fine. There's a lot of quick changes and quick action and things you've been doing. They've been seeing changes, but there are some people that don't know you well enough or see you as the old person are not allowing you to change. Because some of these changes have been happening so quickly. And that's a shame. That's too bad for them. And if you can't explain to them right now, please do in the future. But right now, it's all about keeping the course. Right? Because that attitude that you have is new goals, new abundance, new partnerships, new relationships. Now, this relationships doesn't have to be with love. This relationships could be partnerships to do with career, business, school, ideas, land, prosperity, home, gardening, anything. There is something that is happening that is new, and this is your attitude. With these burdens that you carry, these self-imposed restrictions that you carry, you're losing some friends along the way. Some interesting stuff happening here. Let's look at some hopes and fears. What do we got? Some hopes and fears for this month happening here. And we have the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands, beside itself, is about teamwork, expansion, and travel. But with our clarity card here, we have the Knight of Pentacles rocket in here. And the Knight of Pentacles is reliable, patient person. They're hardworking, and this is you. Your hopes and fears sometimes can be the same. The thing that you fear the most is what you also are hoping for the most. The things that you fear the most is expansion, is travel, is new excitement, is expanding your craft, is expanding your knowledge. And that is, you know, the air sign way, the Aquarius, the Gemini, the Libra. That is a way of expanding your knowledge. You are an intellectual sign. You're a logical sign. You are an amazing sign. With the Knight of Pentacles coming in with that slower earth energy is interesting. That's a Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn energy. But it's coming in respectfully. You notice he's the only horse that is not galloping or is not rearing or is not jumping. He's presenting. It's respectful. The fields behind him are plowed. They are waiting to be seated at your own time, at your own pace. Now for the outcome here, we have the 10th card. Whew, glad this one here is in reverse because this would have caught me for a reel here. We got the 5 of Pentacles here. But I love rocking this one in reverse because this tells me of wonderful things. This tells me of a new job or home. This is hope returns. This is recovery coming in here. Rocking in with our clarity card here is there it is. I called it. I'm sorry, this is the outcome, but you're walking away for some friendships. But all those cups are upright. All those cups are full. And that person is not slunched over and they're not sad. And they're just, you are moving onward and upward. Whether it be a business or not, keep moving. Whether it be schooling or not, keep going. Whether it just be self-evolution and learning new things, keep pushing. And this is the Aquarian way. This is really, really great to see. This is recovery. This is hope returning. The simple outcome here for the month here is a great thing to see indeed. Now let's have a little look here at a freestyle 5-card spread. We'll have another little look-see into the month. I'll sniff around a little bit, see what else I can muster up, and then we'll do a little love reading for you as well. Well, my Aquarius, self-evolution seems to be the title of this film here, this video. I see a lot of hermitness coming on. I see a lot of, you really need to do this on your own. And I think you're used to involving a lot of people in your adventures. And this journey doesn't need to be involved with many. You can be involved with one or two, a circle of support, a sister support group, a brother support group, or it could just be one other soul. You come back when you come back. Aquarius. On for 5 cards. I need 4 more. 2. All right. We have a lot of reversals going on here this month. Though the overall vibe for this month is I find partnerships or solitude. Partnerships and not in a company or adventure or a lot of people. I mean, 1 or 2 people, you and one other one. We have the 6 of Cups, the friendship card here. We're rocking in some reunions from the past here. But this is innocence here. And we have the nice circle support of the village here around us. Yet you're not taking that love and you're not taking that support. And we have the conflict here of the 3 of Cups here. There's no support here and happening. Maybe there's a little bit of gossip going on here. Something is different that's happening with friendship here. 6 of Cups here and the 3 of Cups here is interesting. They're side by side. Some reunions here, nostalgia, innocence, yes, growth with the 6 of Cups. But the 3 shows no circle of support from some other people. We have the 2 of Cups here. It shows me here, I don't feel like, yeah, this is new love, this is new things, but this is partnership. You have another soul person you're working with here that is really uniting your minds, uniting the 2 of you. You could have some beautiful love coming in here as well. Either way, it's a beautiful friendship. But I don't see a crowd of people coming in here. I don't see a crowd of friends, your usual big circle of support you have around you. I see 1 or 2 people. Nice and small. King of Wands here also in reverse here. Next to the 3 of Cups in reverse. Now this one here in reverse is sometimes chaotic, some sexual excess, some impulsivity, a little bit too feisty, and sometimes some things that you say could be a little bit impulsive, but you're working on yourself, and that's okay. We got the World also in reverse, and this is some Saturn energy, and Saturn here is about limitations, some moral convictions as well. You know, this is completing a goal or lesson here, but we got this one also in reverse. So when we get this in reverse here, what we have here is some unfinished lessons now. We have some travel delays or some travel problems. You're not completing goals. You're not finishing the lessons. You're not understanding this month. You are overloaded this month. And just go back to the 2 of Cups. Just go back to that 1 or 2 people in your life. You have that love in your life, that 1 support. You have that 1 best friend you can talk to. It's okay just to focus on them. When you're going through what you're going through and where you need to go through your self-evolution, you do you. And you're not used to that. Let's have a little look here. I think we're going to go into the Whispers of Romance. Yeah. Let's go into a little love reading here. Let's see what's happening here. Because we have partnership that kept popping up. We kept popping that second one, that second person. I would like to see, whoa, we got one popping out already. I'd like to see what's happening here. You have some stalking problems here, getting watched closely. Well, the cards come up. You got some advice coming in. Whether it be a good thing or bad thing is something. Let's have a little look. See, I want to go on a romantic holiday with you for focus. We got one more card here. And for your outcome, I don't feel ready for physical intimacy. We have some changes happening there. Let's find out why. Now, this seems to be a little interesting here. But you know what? You've been focusing on you. So if we don't have... What's this card? We don't have exactly what's going on. We don't have all the knowledge and all the that you like to have and all your answers. And you're not going to move forward very much. Now, you have some stalking problems. You're getting watched slowly or getting watched closely. And then we pulled, that was with the Whispers of Romance card here. And then we pulled Keep an Open Mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Let's see what else we got here. Let's have a little look-see into focus. What we need to focus on here. Let's got two more cards, focus and outcome, and then we'll pull some messages from your spirit guides for love too. 1 and 2. And now messages from your animal spirit guides. Sorry, these are so loud, they're vinyl. Oh, I love these so much. All right, so some advice that you have to deal with. Yeah, may have some stalking problems and you're getting watched closely, but I want you to keep an open mind. This may be complimentary. I don't really feel like a heavy negative. Stalking problems, keeping an open mind, but yet you have the unicorn card and it says indulge your creative, imaginative and magical side through some of the form of artistic expression. I think someone is just admiring you. There's something on the side of you, maybe things you're posting on Facebook or on Instagram, or maybe you're just an amateur photographer and there's some things you've been posting that I feel just more admiration than a stalkeration, you know, than something bad here. Now, for advice here, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you may experience more love in your present moments. Now, the loved one that may be calling for you right now says, I want to go on a romantic holiday with you. There's some time together that is needed. We also have the blue heron, and they say, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Whoa, that's what I was saying all along. Don't worry about anybody else thinks. Take care of yourself and enjoy your self-evolution. Maybe you need to go on a little romantic holiday with yourself and just go away for a while and enjoy. Now we have on the outcome side, the person you may be dealing with may not be ready for physical intimacy yet. But I want you to know they're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. You also have the cat card here as well. It's time to strike out on your own. Relinquish your over-dependencies on others. Again, that's coming up. You don't need the approval of so many around you. You need the approval of a select few, mother, father, best friend, your lover, your husband, your wife. That's all that matters. But this matters first, above all. Take that time for you. Maybe, like I said, go on a romantic holiday with yourself. Take a little time away, run away for a while. Go camping, go on holidays, go take like 1 or 2 days at a hotel. Just enjoy you for a while. So keep an open mind. We have some admiration coming in here. We have some forgiving and learning. We have calling in your soulmate. We have the unicorn, the blue heron, and the cat coming in here as your animal spirit guides for today. And I just want to say, hey, thanks so very much for hanging out with me. And it's been an honor and a pleasure hanging out with you. Take care. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when the next video is coming out. And throw me down a little comment. If you like the old way of the reading or if you like the new style, let me know. If you feel like something different, comment, let me know. Anyway, thanks so very much and have a great day.